not my insurance, no.
Tag. You know what? Usually they sent something, but they don't do that.
And that messes me up. And I had started a new job.
I know.
And
Where you working?
At the VA in Dublin.
Well, good for you. Well, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Come on, Jason. Okay. He won't talk to the boss. Come on in now. What you need?
I was headed to Walmart the other morning. But first, before I get all that, can I ask you, what's your policy on your city police officers about smoking cigarettes in uniform
You can do it.
and keeping a shaved face?
No, they don't have to. We don't have anything. As long as it's cut, cut real close and looks neat, it's fine. We don't have any problem with that. And you can smoke if you want to.
That's the first time I ever heard of allowing officers to smoke in uniform. This is the first time I ever heard because every policy that I've ever heard
We
of.
don't have any smoking
Instant.
policy. They don't let them drink, but you can smoke.
Yeah, I know. I heard about Pretty Boy. He got arrested the other month. I went to school with him a little bit.
Who?
We called him Pretty Boy in school, but I can't remember his name. But he was a officer and he got caught DUI.
What mine?
It was somewhere. It was this county.
Okay.
But I was just headed to Walmart the other morning,
Mhm.
and just so happened Mr. Officer King, badge number 223,
Mhm.
was in front of me, and he stopped the lady, and I just thought I'd get a little B-roll, and and I was unaware of this. I stopped on the side of the road, and I was
You in the road.
barely on the line. Well, this is my first offense, so he could have cited me for it.
Well, the only thing, like I said, don't do that. Don't you pull up on somebody at night like that. You could.
It was right before the morning. I mean,
know, I
well,
saw
that's
it. It was dark.
my safety is supposed to be before your officers, correct?
Well, you pulled up on his stop, though. Remember?
Well,
'Cause I went back
it's
and looked at the
legal.
video.
It's legal.
Well, you interfered with his stop, though.
Well, I
Jason.
didn't technically interfere. I was on the side of the road
Well,
just
he
trying
was
to get
too
some
busy
info.
watching to see us. Do you realize how many police officers get killed? Have you looked at the news? You
I
got
have
two
no
today.
ill intent. I'm not going to do nothing like that.
But
Miss
how does
Becky.
he know that? He didn't even know who you were.
I went to school with him.
But he did. It was dark.
Yeah.
I went back and looked at the video.
Well,
You don't
under
pull up on
extreme.
somebody's stop like that
Under-
because he was busy doing the ticket or talking to the people,
Yeah.
and he didn't know you wasn't gonna come out there and shoot him.
I
he didn't
I
know.
said good morning. I waved. I let him acknowledge that I was there.
Mhm.
Then he got scared
you
and
were
let her
in-
go, and then turned his attention.
Well,
I
I
wouldn't.
don't blame you.
I
I
wa-
would have done the exact same thing he did.
I wasn't part of his traffic stop.
Yeah, but you interfered with his traffic stop by
Well-
pulling up there.
Well, I think that can be arguably.
Well, come to court. Did he give you a ticket?
He
Well,
did.
come to court. That's what we got court for.
I
He's
have
gonna
to take
talk
that
to him.
Supreme Court because that's
Well, you
a little
sure
bit
can,
out
honey.
of the way, Miss Becky.
But JC, I would have done the exact same thing. I promise you I would. If I was out with somebody on a traffic stop and somebody pulled up on me, it would have scared me.
Well, under extreme duress, he put me in handcuffs. He put his hands on me first.
Mm-hmm.
So that was
Well, you
kind
can
of
do
like,
whatever you need to, honey. That's why they got courts all day long.
well, I
They
just
not
wanted to get your and about.
I would have been. I went back and looked at the video, and I promise you, I would have done probably the same thing he did.
I hate to
probably-
hear that, Miss Becky, because
I
they
know.
just put yourself inside of his shoes and him
Mhm.
making mistakes.
Well, the thing about it is, you pulled up on his traffic stop, and I know you recorded me. It's fine. I don't have
yeah,
any problem
that's
with
fine.
that. I don't, because I don't.
Well,
But now, I would have been scared if somebody pulled up on me like that.
Well,
And it dark.
I
and didn't
understand
know what's
that,
going
but
on.
my safety is supposed to come before his. I wasn't out there trying to, hey, I'm
How
doing
do you
this,
know
I'm
that?
doing that.
How do you know what you were doing?
I told him I was there. Hey, I'm right
I
here.
didn't
Good
see
morning.
that. I didn't see that on the video.
I did. And
Mm-hmm.
about opening records request, you said I need to
Oh,
give
yeah,
you.
give me a,
No, well, hold on. I want to stop you right there.
Somewhere.
I want to stop you right there, Miss Becky. That's against my Fourth Amendment right and against the Sunshine Law.
But honey, you gotta give me something in writing what you want. How do I can't read your mind. I
That's
don't know
against
what
the
you
law.
want.
It's in the law. I don't have to provide that to get an open records request.
You
though.
do, honey. How do I know when you got arrested? You got to go get a criminal history to know the exact date, the time, the number that's on your criminal
The case
history.
number.
I gotta have all
I
that
should
to
just
look
need
it
the case
up.
number.
You gotta have all that for me to be able to look it up.
Well, that's
Do
all.
you realize how long ago that's been?
It's been about a while. Just like the other day, I got my rights violated,
Do
just
you
like them.
remember? Do you know how much I'd have to dig to go back and find that file?
Well, on
Did
the
you go to Superior Court on that too?
no, but on the case of me coming behind him and him citing, he should have cited me because that was my first offense, by the way. So,
Well, honey,
and I didn't know that,
people run
and
stop sign. You don't have to get them for the first offense.
I wasn't part of his original stop.
but you interfered with this stuff.
No, that's where that can arguably because I
I
didn't
know.
interfere.
Okay,
But that's all I wanted.
Get that other for me and let me know, because you're going to have to give me some time, because there's no telling where those files are.
Well, I'm gonna take this
Did you
Supreme
go to
Court.
court on this case that you want?
I didn't know my rights
paperwork
back
on?
then. I didn't know my rights.
In 2006, what did you get stopped for? That you're talking
For
about?
walking down the road.
Okay, but did
For
you come,
for being suspicious when walking down the road.
but did you come to city court
Yeah.
or superior
I
court?
came to city court.
All
No,
right.
he locked me up. He put me in jail.
I know, but did you come to court? Did you?
I believe I came to city court. Yes,
City
ma'am.
court. Okay. Well, see, I got to find all that, and it's gonna
Yeah.
take me forever since it's been done.
And this now, I'm gonna have to waste my time up here to come do all this, you know. So,
behind the ain't thing we're gonna do about it now. Mm-mm.
all right. Well, I just want to get this evidence,
Sure,
Miss Becky.
that's
You know.
fine. All right, write down what you want, bring it to me, and I'll see what I can get for you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a great day.
You too.
Officer Dow's car.